welcome to the Sports Update here on the Max Morning Show. My name is Mutala Yakubu. Let's get straight into action in Yenko PMO Babara Sports Stadium and Empire Nigeria Hall because the Black Stars of Ghana were in action against the Palancas Negras of Angola. Angola for them we are stubborn and that brick wall panel we were to preventing the Black Stars from getting a goal. But Antoine Semenyo 90+6 at Obeshe winning goal at the Mother Black Stars.
1 minute of silence in remembrance of the past Black Stars player, or the death of Black Stars player Christian Achu. And the Black Stars obviously and clearly telling themselves that they need to win this game, not only for them as a team but also in memory of Christian Achu. The Angolans on the other hand have had tough battles dealing with possession, and here it was Odoi who took the ball and scrambling down that right, looking for an opportunity. He sets up the cross. A lot of pressure from the likes of Iñaki Williams, Kudus Mohammed, and of course Kamaldeen from the left-hand side of the attack. And Kamaldeen trying to raise his way through. Doesn't go too far. The shot is fired from a distance. Idea was good again. A lot of contribution by the Black Stars in terms of positive movement up ahead. But so far nothing to show for the effort. As Jordan Ayew. Kudus picked his spot, went round, sent in the cross. Free kick advantage to Ghana. And they've got 4 players committed in the 18-yard box. They swept in through the middle. Awkward bounce. Kudus could not get to it. It's Kamaldeen. Into the 18-yard box. Checks in, sends in the cross. Just over the top. Run amok at the Angolans. Yes, Iñaki Williams. He needs the support. Gets it through the middle. Thomas Partey would unleash from a distance. Put in there by Kudus as he stares forward. He's got space down that left. Kamaldeen will fancy his chances. Goes round one, goes round the second. And I think what Antoine brings into this game that Iñaki Williams may not readily possess is the force with which he comes forward. Kamaldeen twisting and turning. He gets in the cross all right. Through the middle, Kudus. Antoine, Kudus! Shot is blocked. And Antoine, getting in the middle of the action. There he goes once again, lays on the pass. Kudus is not there to receive it. Kamaldeen is there. And it's Ghana coming forward. This looks good, the build-up. Too many red shirts. Fortunately, the finish was Kamaldeen was not the best. Fortunately, Ghana get themselves out of danger zone. Yes, Amate. Partey, long pass again. Good thinking from the Arsenal player. Here's Osman Bukari. Tries to go around his marker, but he will need the support. Odoi. Paintil. Paintil goes down and attracts the sympathy of the referee. Joseph Paintil, I beg your pardon. It's Kudus. Goalkeeper dealt with it first time. It's not cleared as yet. And then eventually. Antoine Semenyo.
And the stadium erupts. What a strike. Look at the delivery. Absolutely amazing. It was Edu trying to poke the ball home. Just poke it away, but it fell for Semenyo, who blasted the ball. This time around, the defense of Angola are not surviving that.
Ghana 1, Angola 0. We have done 7 minutes of time added on. All eyes will be on Jean-Jacques as he signals the end of the match. The ecstasy, the joy, the fun.
So Bournemouth strikers there, Antoine Semenyo getting the Black Stars that all-important win, scoring in added time for us. Chris Hilton is the head coach of the Black Stars. He spoke after the game.
First of all, I'd like to thank the people of Kumasi for creating such an incredible atmosphere, and I have no doubt that the fact that we scored the goal as late as what we did was a factor for the crowd that we had. So I think a big thank you from myself and obviously all the players. I thought we started the game well, and sometimes in this game you have to get your goal or your goals in when you are having your better period in the game. Probably the disappointment is that when we came out at the second half, we wasn't able to, I think, replicate what we did in the first half. And the difficulty becomes if you haven't scored and you don't have a lead, the game becomes open. And when the game becomes open, it can go either way. So I think we had enough opportunities in the opposition box. But of course, if we don't score them goals, it puts pressure on ourselves. And I thought we were up against a good and very well organised Angola team. But credit to the team and the players that showed great spirit and determination. And I think when I was here a few days ago, it's a win, and that's the most important thing.
It's say Ghana got the win, and that is the most important. I admit it wasn't the best of performances, but the players showed determination, fight, and spirit, and that is why the Black Stars of Ghana won. Let's have a listen to our match winner, Antoine Semenyo of Bournemouth.
I wouldn't say there was any pressure. I mean, I know when I come on, I know what I need to do. I need to make sure I'm effective for the team and try to get a goal. So, I mean, there wasn't any pressure in that sense, but the time was ticking, so we needed to act fast, and luckily it dropped in the box to me, so I can't complain. It's obviously a good thing. As a striker, you want to score, so I haven't scored in a while. It's good for the confidence, so I know that leading up to the next game and when I go back to club football, I know that I've got the confidence for on goal, so just have to take that with me. But I'm happy with that goal. Needed it, definitely needed it for the confidence, and I just have to keep going now. I just have to keep building on top of that, and the atmosphere is always good here. Like it's never ever bad. My dad was actually in the crowd, so it's obviously nice. But the fans are always good. They always bring the vibes, so I can't complain.
Antoine Semenyo no bibini bronyi nti the okanyina say dropped in the box and I had to poke it. The okanyina say ball no beto hono. He had only one intention, to poke the ball home, and one na then Antoine Semenyo said he's gotten the confidence and he will go into that second game against Angola on Monday with a lot. And we saw a club football, Bernard, English Premier League in them. The Black Stars of Ghana are set to depart the country tonight and head for Angola, Luanda, nominee Angola, the Bepem. So on Monday, but the Black Meteors, that is Ghana's under 23. So almost him say 9 p.m. Omane Algeria the bepem so I know under 23 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. Ghana Olympic Games the last time we went to the Olympic Games was in 2004. I know Athens the appear more time. Chepa papa na miswa me class 3. Today we are hoping say you beat me as our qualifier could be, but first we have to beat Algeria and qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. The Black Meteors are PM Awanaba in Algeria, and they've held their final training session ahead of tonight's game. So the Black Meteors and Ibrahim Tanko are ready for this one, and then you may Anaba at the 1956 Stadium in Algeria. Black Meteors Bejina Kono against Algeria. Until Bompire na Wabobi Eddie Ama Womo Honor. The team Obia Ebaye, the likes of Fatah Isahako, the likes of Daniel Friebani are all in camp. The only player that could not make it is Felix Afenejan of Cremonese. One of the Wentimame PM be Honor. But we're hoping that the Black Meteors will put smiles on our faces and menra the Black Stars no yeah now. But there's Bet Power Premier League action this weekend. My name free and also even though we are all talking about the Black Stars, Monday 23 fixtures are out, and we have some games to look forward to. It starts today, where Aduana FC, who are the league leaders, will come up against Real Tamale United, Sasuna Kotoku Royals, and they can fight out the Bepims or the Cape Coast Stadium. Then on Saturday, there's a big one at the Unas, where Hartlepool will travel to face Karela. That game will be live on Star Times at the channel 247. Build up for the game starts at 2, and the game kicks off at 3. Then Accra Lions and Sunebechim United at the Bepims. So on Sunday, lots of the games to look forward to, because at the Golden City Park, it is Brecum Chelsea who would host Tamale City. Then Baby Any Gold Stars and so better at the Dance Park and on the Summer Tex their Pemsu Dreams FC and so Wofi or then Swaterman and the Pemsu. Then Great Olympics will take on Legon Cities. It will be live on Star Times at the channel 247. Here we are, Asante Kotoko and so Medium, a big game at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, almost so at the Pemsu. So these are the fixtures coming up in March 23 of the only league that matters. You can get these games on Star Times at the channel 247. But I'm just saying the table next year as we head into match day 23. Saying a table next year, Diana Stars have a game in hand in Tishan and so or more standing game ball, but they are on top of the Bet Power Premier League at the moment with 39 points. Accra Lions are second with 37 points. Bechem United also third with 36 points. Hartlepool Omone Karela na debe pem so chena Saturday ewo enyina they are fourth with 35 points. Asante Kotoko have a date against Mediema. If your position ni bibi akotoko da ne bibi Mediema da no just fit and it's it and debe pem so omunyina so 34 points, even though Kotoko have a game in hand to play against Ken Faisal. Brecum Chelsea also 7th with 32 points. Baby Any Gold Stars are 8th with 31 points. Samatex almost also 9th with 30 points. We're at top half of the table. Let's look at the second half of the table. The second half of the table looks like this. In Swaterman, also 10th with 30 points. Real Tamale United are 11th with 28 points. Dreams FC also 12th with 27 points. Great Olympics with 27 points and are 13th. Karela, they will host Hartlepool tomorrow at the Inyanasi. They are 14th with 26 points. Tamale City, they are 15th with 24 points. And the last 3 teams on the Bet Power Premier League table, I can Faisal, Inshallah boys, Alaji Gurus and Mano, they are 16th with 24 points. Legon Cities are 17th with 23 points. Kotoku Royals, our Bet Power Premier League name, they are bottom of the table. They are 18th with just 17 points at the moment. Yeah, and Rabbi Munich so the bomb Kessia Beto. Our manager, Julian Nigelsmann, Obekaya, he took over from Hansi Flick. And now Ohana Bayern Munich say, Papa, fa onyema nyina pack your back, fa support, fa seminar, obrash nyina sesa. You know nye dwuma biem. We are done with you. Now Bayern Munich have sacked Julian Nigelsmann. Yes, former Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel, or known as they say, Yedi Jumano, or Julian Nigelsmann on your screens there. He has been sacked. And Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea so palmon on. Hey, we are saying you baby, ako baby you. Chelsea see Thomas Tuchel and yet your palmon on is Thomas Tuchel akonye juma Germany's biggest club, that is Bayern Munich, and not Nedia or Hodom. Thomas Tuchel is the new manager of Bayern Munich. Julian Nagelsmann there, Yanene Tonquanta, ya pint and Nkosiano Pabaye, we trade, and Julian Nagelsmann, I could do fear or pack or unpacking in Yama, because Bayern see woman in Eddie. Let's do some NBA because the Cavaliers were in action against the Nets. So that is how the Cleveland Cavaliers won that one against the Nets. And that brings us to the end of the sports updates here on the Max Morning Show. My name is Mutala Yakubu. I will come your way again at 2 p.m. when I bring you the Sports Daily. Medin Kunim, Ghana beating Angola, hashtag Angola must fall. And one year they call Luanda on Monday. And the Black Stars will make us proud. But then you the Black Meteors will take on Algeria, Boa Naba in Algeria. And some catch so free final bumpire. Say one for the Black Meteors.